He was there when we were planning things. He's been there when we have the grievances, and he's the only one who can continue and make it better. So if you are here, you have a responsibility to inform your parents. The chief imam in Tepa told me that in 2014, his son could not go to secondary school because he couldn't pay. But in 2017 and 2018, two of his children had instead of paying. So he, chief imam, was telling the whole family and said in the reality, he would just follow NBC because he was a group of following him. Now, everybody was an educated child. 4 years ago, I stood here and spoke, and I told them that the election 2020, the NDC was promising budgets, and the NPP was promising hospitals. You want the budget, you want the hospital. Simple, you want the budget, you want the hospital. So if you want the hospital, especially a nurse, you don't get a hospital, you get someone to do. So it is in our interest to vote for the government that will complete that agenda 111 hospitals, so that if you are there, you can get some benefit. It's simple. It's in your self-interest. It's in your self-interest to continue voting for the party and also continue to make the right thing. And now, red pen. Grace to much. It is possible. It is possible. When I started giving every child, it was possible. Because when they started distributing laptop, it was in classroom. We all ended up in NDC communicating. Now, every teacher in the basic school already has a laptop using it to prepare their challenges for them. Ghana is going forward. We are not going backwards. We want to upgrade. Right? So if you use iPhone 15, 16 has started coming. You want to go to 16 or 14. If you have iPhone 15 and you want to upgrade, will you go to 14? No. Now, boy, I was down, what's happening to you? It's not possible. Okay, I was not going to let me go out. Certain young lady told me, I said, hey, doctor, first they say you have a child, I said, we have to have them. And two of them. Okay, you can make a baby, so the car is coming in, the car is 60 points. This is now to about the only thing I believe is that don't only go and vote. We realize that the biggest segment of people who don't vote are young people between the age of 18 and 25. That's where all of you are. So I'm pleading with you, not only to make a point to go and vote, make it a point that you will tell your friends in other schools, you will tell your sisters and people who are our age, you will tell your parents and everybody that, hey, man, the part of 2 hours, I'm not going to take it. It's a one boy, okay. And then your mom can now stay here. So I'm here to plead with you. I'm here to say that I hope everybody knows where his voters ID card is. And everybody knows where he or she is. If you vote in this constituency, when you take your thumbprint and you give it to Dr. Endorses Bawumia, then you give the next one to Lawyer Esia. But the children, one of them, thank you. Don't repeat the question. Answer all questions. Not attend all questions. answer the question you are asking. Quite serious. Some players have gone to championship for their man. To tell you what to me and say what you like. The way now I do the Right. You have three. The two who can join can come and join the queue.
Hello. Excellence. Excellence. Who do? Who do? Good afternoon. The aspiring president, the aspiring vice president, Dr. Michael Pope, Prefect, Honorable members of Parliament presence. Good afternoon. I'm in the person of Elisha Edison Reed and the SRC president of this noble institution. We are very happy and we are immersed with joy today to have in our midst. Please, mine is not a question, but it's a petition. It's something that is very dear after our heart that we want to put before you. When you came, there was a class session that was going on, and this place is a classroom. So whenever that we have any occasion that we are hosting it in this place, there are 3 classes that we need to stop and go to the dormitory for this place to be used for the occasion. Again, this place too is our classroom, and we are using our ICT laboratory as a classroom, our dining hall too as a classroom. The reason is excellence, police of the most noble profession. The reason is most of our classrooms are under construction, and there is a project ongoing that we will seek your support for you to help us to complete that project. And we will be glad that after this program or after this session, you will follow us to the project site. To see what the management of the school is doing. Thank you very much. Excellent. It is. Thank you, Doctor. And please, mine is a concern. It came to our notice that you posted some of the nursing training students, and there are some others remaining there. Please, it's my humble plea that can you please post them so that we, the remaining ones, can get them. So that after school we may get the assurance that we have some work to do. Excellent. And the second question is due to them.
So I want to know the plans you have for us when you come into power. Of course, we believe Fomena nurses and midwifery training college students. So that we as a school, we want to remain and accept our mother.
His Excellency the next Vice President, by God's grace, 7th January. Indeed, there are some students who is academically sound, who is knowledgeable, but the financial issue are very important. They are really going through a lot of difficulties, finances. So I'm pleading on the behalf that, please, recently some of my colleagues had a scholarship, and those who go on a scholarship, in my class, it was only females. Indeed, the boys were angry. But why is that? It is only females who have kept this class. So the vice president, the incoming vice president, I'm not one of them, that you will help us with some of this class. Thank you very much.
Excellent. So 3 questions and 2 petitions. Kindly exercise some patience. Speak. There are 2 examples that I'm sure will be commissioned within the next month. 2 child. You can't build everything one day in your life. So you have to gradually increase. And this one assembly, as far as it has put up a voice with some true songs. So we continuously improve the facility as we go on. Together. So the MC is here. So you are doing through the channels. You said you do training just here. Very well. And if the two will improve the system, then next year you add gradually on the other. Okay? That is the question. Where's my lady answer? You said you want to find out. And I started with the history. That's why I started with the history. And I said it was not always like this. Now you're a tertiary student and you can go and do the research. Before MPP came, there was nothing like nursing training. Somebody saying there's a race. Yes, there's a race. Nobody is running from it. But it has been being all along. Or the person who cancelled. So if you have grown to be able to give the person who cancelled the arrears, you believe the person saying that when he cancel my church. Since the foundation of nursing training has always been licensure, without passing the licensure, you get no pay. Anybody who comes to tell you you do a licensure wants to tell you you don't go to training. Because nursing is not a degree course, it's a profession. And there's no profession. Check. Doctors have to do it. Nurses have to do it. Lawyers have to do it. Architects have to do it. Engineers have to do it. Bankers, drivers. Can you imagine you go and listen to the mama when he says to cancel all licenses? So somebody need a driving license to work. And would you go and sit in the car of the driver who has not been licensed? So please, the only reason you go through education is to think. And to analyze, be able to analyze what someone is telling you, whether it makes sense or not. If you believe in the propaganda, that is why he tells you that you have a short memory. There is nowhere in the world the distinguishing feature between a professional and an academic. You don't need a professional license to be an academic. But you need the university student to write the professional license. So anybody who tells you is a liar. Take it from me. And in fact, I've never heard the mama say become a council nursing licensure. Hey, then I'll go to guilt. Hey, teachers all over, the teacher unions were the ones that were working with them, who came on air to say that they also want to be like doctors so that they can arrest a fake teacher. It is not a university that makes you a professional. It is your professional that admits you to become a professional. That is why some of the nursing training schools, they don't write final exams. They write the licensing exam for their final year so that they get their paper. So don't aspire and ever think you will not do a licensure. But if you don't do a licensure, you will not be recognized as a nurse anywhere else in the world. So my sister who says you want to stay, even when you want to stay, you want to be a professional. So as for the assurances, I can give you plenty. But if you don't know anything, we are building 111 hospitals. Is it professional? And the hospitals are going. You have a list on the website, you can read this. When they finish, most of going to work here? Who's going to work here? That is your assurance. And let nobody deceive you to think that you will stay here for the rest of your life. Me, I was trained as a doctor in pathology. Trained, I went to medical school in INS. In my house called pathology. But I went to do my postgraduate training as a civic in UK. And when I went, I had to write the organization. In fact, before I could even apply and write the organization, they asked me, show a proof that you are licensed to practice as a doctor from the country of Canada. You understand? So you Google, those who want to go to America, have to write the organization. That pharmacists have to write the organization. Because the only time you fall to such a profession is when the professionals in that profession are quickly is one of them. What do you understand? So if you don't want the organization, it's like, I don't know how you so let nobody deceive you. The organization is that they cannot even cancel it. It's not possible. When you have the Ghana Nurses and Midwifery Council, how are you going to cancel it? You have National Teaching Council. Just like you have General Legal Council, Ghana Medical and Dental Council, full of doctors, regulating the profession of doctors and midwiferys and nurses and lawyers. So then, a pastor like that, as a licensed nurse, shows that you are competent. It is not the school that trained you that shows that you are competent. It's passing the organization that makes you choose. So take it from me. When we started doing Bruce work, in the MP manifesto, we promised that the professionals who want to go and run the work will give them a special package so that they can do. Knowledge is everywhere. Somebody will go, somebody will come, will move. When you are in your marriage, somebody who is in America, will you go or will you go? You go, you stay here. Don't bow around. Also, I'm going to go there. So take it from me. Whether you are in Ghana or you are abroad, you are a professional because you have a license. That is the first thing. After traveling, wherever you go and want to practice a profession, we first ask you the license. Then you are you interested in the state allowance for those who are home from this? But it's very, very, very interesting. You haven't finished with your 1 year level. You don't want your allowance. So the NDC admin, let me cancel the allowance when you finish for a people job. You believe it. So what is the question? What assurance? The allowance for the last 8 years of the NDC country. The arrears is 1 year. But 6 months for 1 year or 4 months. 7 years you are paid and it's delayed. And you are got assurance that you believe that NDC will come and make it better. So that assurance is not even necessary. You have to work within MPP so that MPP stays in power. NDC for no finance is got 3 years, 1 3 years, and no charge 3 months. You want to believe it? So we rest assured. Then that's what I said. I was there. They did that prayer with you. And delayed allowance is better than no allowance. So pray. Because if you are not careful and you get deceived, as soon as NDC comes, to cancel that allowance, they go and get this to them. That's what is possible. Whether you particularly move your hands, it is possible for them. So be reassured that even if you don't do anything, the 111 hospitals are free. That is apart from the other hospitals that are complete. That is recruiting. We have to create more space to improve the health status of Ghanaians. So we are really reassured. I want my mother in a minute. And when you finish when they post, you don't say I'm full. Because you want that crowd of master. Because that crowd of master is full. was it after? So, the last question was yours. What is this scholarship?
Yes, please.
It's given for free. So you want the free money. You apply.
Yes, like
That's everybody who apply it.
so far, those are
Everybody
who are applying get. Those
There's no catch. You
You
are
are not sure. You are sure. What was the reason for the budget? So you go and find out, and you appeal to me to give you a scholarship. Everybody here will also come and appeal. And what basis will I give you? Another one. So what you said, Mama can wait scholarship. Now Mama can wait scholarship. The first thing I the money girlfriend. Anna. Or pastors and Bible church was having teaching decision. Good one. So we all apply for scholarship. When I finished, we applied for scholarship. The whole world they gave me 5. I got one. It was not because of the teacher. Because my application sounded better than the 1,000 people who applied. I'm not sure scholarship can call me or get to call me good at the case. Some apply for my 2 years before they come. That's why I'm happy to go for the scholarship. We go for the never got the scholarship. But their children want to do a good application. So we have to you get the allowance. MPP says if you get an allowance, you do scholarship. You want to do allowance is free money. Isn't allowance free? Is allowance free or not? Isn't that also a scholarship? Isn't that also a scholarship? But what you are doing with allowance, you say you don't want allowance for scholarship. So try something like that. And take your allowance and do the scholarship. Open it up. So that more students can come here. Just I will confess from the hospital so that more people can be employed. Right? But the government that has given you allowance